What's up, guys? Thought I'd do a little video on everything that I use to make my videos and give you the lowdown on what I started with, where I'm at, what I use now, what I've used in the past, and give you a little insight to what I've done and learned over the last few months. Alright, so right off the bat, I started with using just this iPhone 7. That was it. Then I graduated to have using two phones, one for time lapse and one for everything I had in my hand. Then I added this moment lens so you get some super wide view on my iPhone. That really helped a lot too. Then eventually I graduated to the GoPro 5 that I run on a tripod and use that for my time lapse. Now I use the GoPro Session on my vest with this battery backup on it. And then I use this contraption right here. Basically it's a Milwaukee 18 volt battery so I can keep my GoPro going all day long. I'll show you a little bit of what they look like all set up. Alright, so here's my GoPro setup I have on my tripod. This is only for my time lapses, basically. Like I said, I just have the Milwaukee battery set up so it charges here on my GoPro. And I got a couple swivel mounts and stuff so you can move everything around and whatever you need to do to move it. But, and I have the microphone and everything, the adapter, but I don't really ever use that on my GoPro that I have set up on my stand. So usually I've only used that a couple times when I do some how-to and review videos and whatnot. Alright guys, so this is my GoPro Session that I have set up right here. Kind of zoom back on it, get back as far as I can. Basically this is just a little battery pack you got from, I just got it at Walmart. Nothing big, but it's enough to where it charges this battery, and you can see it keeps my display on, so I can see all the time that it's on just by glancing down at it. But this works great. It's small, it's easy to use, and then basically I got it set up so I got a quick release on here, so I can just pop this off if I want to do something else with it. Get a quick view of something else, set it down for a minute or something. Stick it right back on here, and it charges. Gets my voice real good. Almost sometimes it's too good because you can hear me breathing hard. But it works good for that. However, when you're working with somebody else talking to them, you can't hear them as well. But this has been a game changer for me, so works great for what I do. Alright guys, so over the time when I first started, all I used was this iPhone. That was it. And I use this app right here, if I can get it on there, iMovie. And that makes editing movies so easy. Just works slick. Kind of does a lot of the thinking for you. It's only when you want to do things a little different or better or change up how you're doing them that you need to kind of graduate to something that's a little more difficult, but you get to make your own decisions on it. So let me set you up here. Get you right there. That's when I switched to using Adobe Premiere Pro, which is a little bit intimidating right at first, but this is kind of what it looks like right here. Basically, you import your videos right into here, set them up here, you cut them to fit, preview them up here, you set them down here in this spot right here, and then you can make adjustments here as needed. But it takes a little while to get used to, but after a while, it's way faster. And it's what gives you way more control on what you're trying to do. But a few of the things that turn this off real quick. A few of the things that I noticed that you have to be on top of your game, because when you get ready to show up at the job site, you don't want to be that guy that standing around setting stuff up and doing nothing, not working. So you have to be ready. You have to have all your batteries charged up the night before. You have to have a good idea of what you're going to be doing that day, so you can kind of think how you want to do things, set up things, and so you're ready to go. You get there and just set your things and go and start working, so you're not just standing around. The other thing is, after you get your 8 hours of video, you bring it home, stick it on your laptop, fire up the Adobe Premiere Pro, and then you have to start editing. And then that's when it takes some time. Any given video that I make, it takes me anywhere from 45 minutes to 2.5 hours, depending on how hard it is or how much video I have. If I have more than one device, different cards, you got to upload everything, download everything. It takes a long time. And then the other thing that we do too, after we get our video all made and I get ready to upload it to YouTube, is that I have to go into create my thumbnail. I still use my phone. I haven't switched everything over to this. I know it's on there, but I just haven't done that yet. So I pick up my image while I'm waiting for my video to upload to YouTube, and I put it in Lightroom, color grade it, and change it, make it look a little more appealing. And then I go to I use InShot as another app on my phone, and I put my title and everything on there. That's how I do it. I know there's a million ways you can do it, but it works good for me right now. Nothing's constant but change, so we'll see whatever else comes up in the future that's a little more user friendly. I don't know, what do you guys use? Let me know what you think, how you do your movies. Basically, that's about it. The thing is, you got to try and be as efficient as possible when you do this job site work and job site videos, because you don't want to be constantly changing things and fiddling around with stuff. It's bad enough when you have everything ready to go. You still gotta have all your things ready to go. So, but that being said, it's just been, I love it. It put a whole new spin on work for me, and it just gives you a whole new insight to what you're doing. And the other thing also is I like to watch how other carpenters do their work. I watch videos on how they do their things. One of the guys I really like to watch, his name's Matt Bangswood. He's out in California. He's a carpenter. They do a lot of framing. Get a lot of insight from him and how he does things. I watch him on Instagram and on YouTube. Some other guys I learned a lot of my tips and tricks from. Camera Conspiracies. That guy's hilarious. I tell you, if you get a chance, go to his page and watch some of his videos if you want to laugh. There's just awesome stuff there. But there's several channels and ideas that you can get from to kind of create your own style and your own things. But I just wanted to give you guys a little insight on what it's like to make these videos and how long it takes. So on any given day, you have all your footage all day long. You prep work the night before, hour or so, charge the batteries, getting memory cards cleared off so they're ready to go, and then you got to have all your material edited when you get back home. A couple more hours. So, you're gonna have 3 hours into one video easily. But as you get better at it, it comes faster, and you get more efficient with it. So, hey, do me a favor, if you stuck around this long, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to hit that bell too, and then you can get notified as soon as I come out with another video. But thanks for watching, guys.